Like when incels talk about like sub 5, subhuman, like this is what they're actually talking about.
Yes. Yes.
And yet somehow this piece of shit recreated. So maybe it's time to reevaluate DBDR sisters. Like
Critic.
this thing had sex.
Can't believe I did this shit. Oh, and I uploaded it to my main YouTube channel too. Holy f. Oh, yeah, I deserve.
You ready?
Let's get into the Dickers segment.
So if you all know, by the way, I'll say this. All our Dickers segments now on YouTube are blowing up. Like they're going, like, because the shout out from June the King. But, of course, it had to happen. Review Tech, not only did he or watch it, which we're going to watch an edited version I did here. Not only did he didn't even like pre-watch it to know if he's going to like how he would defend himself or if it was humiliating.
He denies things, and then seconds later, June completely confirms that they happen.
No, Ash, it's opposite. He will see something that June will say. He'll deny it. And then himself will confirm it. He'll be like, that didn't happen. Well, actually it did, but 80 times. There's some parts where he's humiliated. His chat was going off on him and shitting on him.
What's hilarious, though, is his reaction to the doc didn't even have half as many viewers as our version with Phil. And Review Tech made. Do you know how much he made?
How much?
$245.
Oh!
Compared to Phil's $5,000 haul. Stop ridiculous. Face the paddling, buddy.
And then
it just makes that L so beautiful.
And Flakes in chat there. You Flakes in chat, our editor, he just finished. It was a big edit for our clip channel, DSP and us reviewing it, right? So like it's to get even more views. Basically, he's buried, right?
This is pretty much the wrap up of the Dickers arc.
I don't
really know where he goes from here. So go into the new RTU folder.
Yeah.
Let's go to here. So this is what's happened post-documentary.
Okay.
Richard Masucci. I'm finally going to get on ADHD medication. He knows he has it. He's apparently been diagnosed. But now it's finally time to do something. It's been a bane of his existence his entire life. And it's time to accept that. He needs to do something about it. Now, Andy, we were texting about this earlier. What did you say?
What did I say?
It was a great line. You don't have ADHD. Oh. You have LAZE.
And you wrote back, Kino.
Kino. That's your real problem, buddy.
I did
the idea that Dickers is hyperactive, by the way. Come on. This is where it gets really.
Yeah, this is good. John says he has THCD. All right, here we go. Who's this?
This is what Rich says. Okay, this person, Haley, says, find a therapist that deals with ADHD, da-da-da-da. And Rich goes, my psychiatrist does. She recommended them to me. Imagine having a female psychiatrist.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, buddy, imagine even having one at all. But having a female one?
That's dark.
The emasculation of it all.
That's dark.
But he never took the medication she recommended. And then Dickers goes, we'll see what happens, Haley. I agree with you about the side effects, and that's why I was hesitant to take it. Get ready. But it's better than the side effect of just staring at my ceiling for hours on end because I can't move.
Oh.
Now, Dickers, is that what the symptoms of ADHD are? Or is that what the symptoms of thousands of milligrams worth of edibles are? Like, can you imagine being his parents? And you just walk in and your son is literally just like laying on the ground
Dickers.
in the middle of the kitchen, just staring at the ceiling of the kitchen for hours. Oh, it looks like our boy is having another episode. I don't know what we're going to do with him. He's in his 40s. What are we gonna do? Like, what a disaster! This guy is just stoned.
You're just
Now-
stoned,
Now,
bro.
maybe if he just quits the weed and gets on this Adderall hard, he might start being
It
productive.
might be awesome. It might be great.
the only way he can turn shit around. Because look at him now.
All right, you ready?
Buddy. If he gets on the Adderall and he just stops eating,
Yo, his tit dance, you like that?
Completely
not the
I
tit
was gonna write a
dance.
script for this video. Why am I still getting hate?
It was okay as it scares you. So from now on, I'm
That's how it started, by the way.
Like,
That was-
shame on him.
No,
Look
actually-
look at how fucking stoned he is, man.
By the way, Ash, it actually started his like weight screen picture was just him crying. I'm not.
I know, and
I saw
that's
it later. I saw it
thumbnail of
later
the
too.
video.
Yeah.
The thumbnail of the video is him crying, and he entitled it "Reacting to My Downfall," which is the most accurate and least clickbait title he's done. It's actually like the one time he didn't do clickbait. It was an honest and genuine title, reacting
good
to his
faith.
own downfall. Yeah.
Good faith. All right, here you go.
going to report the news. Let's go inside the stories.
Expose.
He has been exposed.
Expose.
Oh, he's
By
worried.
the way, that's very homophobic of Dickers to have that stereotype of a gay man
Right?
doing Dickers' song. He ought to apologize to the
Exposed.
community.
Exposed.
Hi, everybody.
I fixed the audio in a second here. It was
But he's
boosted.
acting like
You
a
can hear
clown.
me, right?
At the start, he did a
man.
clown. Dead air.
How did-
Like, what was that dead air, bro?
Did you like that dead air? I left it in
Holy
just so you all.
Can this guy actually get a shirt? Like, can he get something that's not a slob 5XL, like gray shitty t-shirt? Is that possible? Like, what is wrong with this guy? Why does he have no pride? Why is he
Wait.
such a bum?
Wait, he's not pro LGBTQ. He's pro LGBTHC.
Like, this is crazy, man. But this guy, it was revealed that him and Jay sexted each other. According to Jay, they send each other nude photographs. And so it's like, is this like, are you just like a closeted, self-hating homosexual? Like, what's going on here?
He's actually pro PIG.
Yeah.
All right.
That's his rap name, the Notorious PIG. Nailed it.
I'm here. How do they know I'm in the chat? I haven't even typed anything.
So he's in the chat of
No,
June the
1
King.
2 cents. You were there. You were there.
Yeah.
Jay admitted that he sent Dickers pictures of his penis and balls.
Yeah.
You were there in chat. You go, oh, no, they didn't. I'm pretty sure you were there in chat when that happened. That was
But-
on Jay's last stream.
He's asking, how the fuck do they know I'm in chat if I'm not typing? Clearly, people are putting your name at Review Tech to see if you're in chat. Of course, they can see it.
I just have the video ready to go when it goes live. Rich is ripping. I'm ripping people off. I'm a narcissist and I'm spoiled and entitled.
Yeah, that adds
I've
up.
had no weed today at all.
Liar! Liar!
Lies!
Look at your eyes, man. They're barely open. Come on. You're full on sloth mode, brother. The sloth.
X
Come on, you
liar.
don't end up like that without weed. If you're weed free looking that stoned, you have a serious problem. Not even Cheech and Chong are that
Oh,
5. Well, dude, there's people who were saying that I was drinking. There are people, I don't know what drugs he's on. Remember that one? I think it was Boogie that.
here's the thing is,
Yeah.
you're so stoned that you look beyond like weed high. You look like you're on heroin, dude. Like,
looks
yes.
like you could be on anything at this point because you're
Exactly.
so out of it.
Yeah.
And then he makes up these people are saying I was drinking. Nobody needs to make up anything because the truth is very pathetic enough on its own.
That said that one. It was also Smash JT. I don't know if you look at the chapters. Here are the chapters. The one that I'm kind of like, The beginnings of RTU. Interesting to see where the camcorder trouble.
Why is
Blockbuster
he shaking like that? He's like shaking. His
He's
titties are
nervous.
jiggling over the gelatinous jello blob that is Dickers.
His eyes
He doesn't
aren't even
look like
open.
he's not even like a human being. Like when incels talk about like sub 5, subhuman, like this is what they're actually talking about.
Yes.
And yet somehow this piece of shit recreated. So maybe it's time to reevaluate DBDR sisters. Like
Critic.
this thing had sex.
This kind of shows you how boring I
by
am. This
the
is
way-
like
What?
By the way, we'll get into this. We'll get into this. But Dickers is back on a dating app.
Wow.
And he's getting no matches.
Oh.
Apparently, I should have saved this to the folder. But apparently, Dickers went on a dating app and he matched with a woman who was a big Andrew Tate fan and told him he needed to be more like the top G. Do you think this ever actually happened?
No,
Or
that
what, like,
never happened. That's a
and
big.
he
He made it up. That's a big story.
Imagine you're a woman that wants to like get pounded by a top G alpha male, and
And
you
this is what you-
You swiped right on Dickers. Come on.
Come on, no.
Blockbuster
You
Critic.
ever hear that shit? This is great.
This kind of shows you how boring I am. This is like
The South felt.
Tell us how boring are you?
You can sniff the felt off this image, bro. Like you can just smell it through your computer screen how felted he is. Saying he's that boring. Like holy.
like the worst. Newegg. What the fuck happened with Newegg? Oh, when I got the graphics card.
Like he knew it.
So,
Like it's a lot.
He knows
what he's-
every bad thing he's ever done.
He
You know?
knows. Yeah.
Controversial video and addressing trolls, which is something I used to do way too much. Big
You still do. That's your show.
He's gonna do it on the same stream,
Yes.
bro.
It is what it is.
Cheese
The only
Crusader.
things that happen on his stream are reacting to Phil, which is just him sitting in a stone silence, and the odd time going, "I'm so much better than him, guys. I'm so much better than him." There's that, and then the other part of his streams is him just seething
Yeah.
at people calling him out on his crimes.
Controversial video and addressing trolls, which is something I used to do way too much. Big Cheese Crusaders. Threats and doxing. That
Stop the dick.
Go ahead.
I gotta chime in on that one.
I'm pretty boring, threats and doxing.
I didn't dox him. I just wish I did. Okay, buddy.
That'll
the
be the,
doxing is so boring there, buddy. Yeah.
the one worth. You know what's funny is thank God I kept a folder that's almost a decade old.
Whoa. Okay, by the way, this will come back later, obviously, and he will not review anything. Like, it's going to be all confirmed by him again.
Oh my God.
New
So once 2 cents is given an update. Thus spans the days of our dickers.
No way.
Okay. He unfriended Jay again because Jay didn't respond to him quick enough after. Dicker and Jay is like the biggest fucking gay couple ever, man. They're like an old married couple that's been together for like 40 years.
Jay. Yeah, like really.
When old enemies and Shadow's government. Shadow's government. That's going to be a banger. I'm actually looking forward to talking about that.
Like what a cope. What a cope. I'm actually looking forward to talking about my involvement with a convicted criminal scam artist, fraudster, hacker. I'm really looking forward to
He
it.
said that's a banger. He said that's gonna be a banger.
Gonna be a banger, bro. Don't worry.
Continued success and tragedy.
Yo, the way he said that.
Yeah, that's
Continued
tragedy.
success and tragedy.
Which
Yes.
part was he? Which part was he skeptical about? I guess the continuing success. It's like that's not right.
Continued
There is no
success.
continued success. Wait, he's going like beach red. By the way, you see how red
Yes,
he's getting?
yes. Look
It's
at
because he's embarrassed. You know, it's not because he ever goes outside.
this.
Other than his one rant in the parking
The
lot
walk,
of
the
Walmart.
Insta
Yeah.
walk. Yeah, yeah.
I didn't see that one before. Does it play? Yeah, that's going to be a banger. Failing
I deleted that whole section. It sucked, by the way.
It really,
channel, got high quality video, which that was, even if that people consider that a good video, that was
No one considers it a good video.
no,
Not a
like,
single soul.
What? Who is he trying to fool with that?
No one. I don't
I
know.
don't think there was a single positive comment out of the thousands of negative, horrible
Yes.
comments.
really a stupid time to release it. Kino Casino. I can't wait for that part. And
I bet that's the biggest cope ever. Look at the cope face he's put on. This is Bojack mask, but behind there are only tears. You know?
and then the outro.
And then the outro, folks. Hell yeah.
So this will be a
Cope stream, Seed Fest, Cry.
Buddy, he is on the verge of tears there. Look at that.
tragedy. Is he?
Whoa, tragedy.
It
we'll
is
see
a
what he talks
tragedy.
about.
We'll see what he talks about. You just read the list.
The tragedy that Dickers can't see his own penis.
You know what's, well, I won't say it now. I don't even want
It's
to
a
bring it up
triumph
now.
that his daughter
For
can't
various
see
reasons.
him.
Oh,
I will tell the whole story about Shadow's government. It's a banger. They saw I was getting trolled. They wanted to use me to like push their fucking anti-online harassment gimmick garbage. I was stupid enough to fall for it and got in bed with shady people because I was hoping they could help me with trolls.
Like there's the actual answer, Rich. You got in bed with shady people. You got in bed with criminals, hoping that they could obtain information that you could use to extort and blackmail people who were making fun of you online.
But
That's what actually happened.
But he admits it. He says it. And by the way, he goes, this story is a banger. So Shadow's government was this crime syndicate that doxed people, and I got in bed with them. Okay, how is that a banger? That's really bad. That's really bad.
By the way,
That's really bad, Dickers. The way he says it in one sentence.
Well, I'm still fat. I need to address that too.
you won't. Maybe that's his plan, getting on the Adderall to address the weight. But you know, he beat the lap band surgery, so he'll probably be able to beat the Adderall too.
But the way he said that, by the way, it's just like, yeah, I gotta address the being fat thing too. So yeah.
No more putting on back on weight. No, stress is not an excuse. Yeah, I'm gonna get stoned. I'll be right back in 1 second. You know what?
Go get stoned. Oh man.
It's like chill.
He's just really stressed right now.
Oh.
He's just got to eat medical grade edibles to cope, guys.
Ash, you I know you believe this. This edit was rough. It's like stretches of nothing happening. Like stretches of like long pauses and like copes that are boring. Oh,
I'm gonna get stoned just to be a spiteful
get
bastard.
stoned.
Like what a cope to say he's a spiteful bastard and he's trolling people by getting high.
Yeah.
No, Dickers, you're getting high because you can't cope with the horrible reality of your life unless you're high out of your mind, staring at the ceiling, incoherent.
This
Look
was
at
his,
this.
this was his
This
pause
is his,
screen.
this is his pause screen. This is his going on break stream. Look at it. His full-on crying,
Oh.
ugly crying Dickers.
That's a great
tough.
picture. I love that picture.
Oh yeah, what a cope, buddy. Like he loves it.
I'll make sure to eat it on stream too, so they can use it against me because they can.
What an idiot. He's like, yeah, so I guess I'm feeding the trolls and I'm gonna do drugs on air.
I'm gonna feed myself and the trolls.
Guys, marijuana isn't a drug. It's not a no, it is. It absolutely is a drug, buddy.
1 p.m.
It's not as bad as heroin. Nobody said it was. But it's not as bad as booze. Nobody said it was. But I should have a right to. Nobody's saying you can't take it. But I need to do it during work. That's where we have a problem, friend.
Yeah, no, that's called being tired.
Because you're stoned all the time and you're 400 pounds of blob. There's no excuse. I'm fat as too. excuse.
Do you believe it's because he's tired?
Get some fucking Red Bulls into you stone blob bum.
I drink
Holy
coffee. Just drink coffee. Like it's not
Have
that
a
hard.
coffee. Or magical idea, show up sober. Sober. The more you know.
Rebus, I know.
Here we go.
You know what's funny? I was talking to Intro Guy about this. You want to place
Isn't it
bets
funny?
that if weed gets legalized on a federal level, all the dudes that are anti-pot and call me a pothead because they'll be able to have their guns will magically be pro-pot.
Oh, yeah.
Dickers, that's not why people are making fun of you. They make fun of you because you can't perform a show. Because you're a bum, you're a burnout. You're like,
You guys keep creating these straw mans of there's these gosh darn small penis Republicans in rural Alabama, and they're like
yeah.
saying I can't have a gun, and if I smoke the devil's lettuce there, so that's why I don't support you smoking it there, dickers. Like, that's not what's going on, man.
Look,
It's people that see that your weight is out of control because you're stoned and have the munchies all the time. It's people that see that your show is 60% dead air, and when you do react, you're like struggling to form sentences. That's why people have a problem with it, bro. You're not entertaining high. If you were entertaining high, you would have success, but it's not the drug for you to be performing your job on, you dumbass.
look, some people, by the way, can smoke weed during a show and can do it. You are not one of those people. That's why we laugh.
Yeah, Willis, it's called Willis Moore, 7th grader, bragging about THC consumption and making beats. It's called actually living life. You should try it.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely what living life is all about. So the peak of living life is being 15 years old, stoned in high school, playing video games and pretending you're a rapper. Buddy, look at him. Look at him there. He knows that's a cope. Zoom in on that face, man. That's the face of a sad, broke, depressed loser who threw away his entire life to get high on edible gummies.
But
That's sad.
Bragging
folks.
about THC consumption and making beats. It's called actually living life. You should try it.
is he?
Parents.
Is he like kidding me? It's like getting high all day and making beats is not a life to live. Look, I'm not anti-weed. If you like, I don't smoke weed, but if you smoke weed and you just do your shit and have fun on weed, I don't give a fuck. But it's because that's your life. That's all it is. It's funny to watch you fucking spiral.
The problem is there are people like Snoop Dogg is high all day and makes beats and he's a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
But he's hyper talented and hyper charismatic and a great performer, right? Dick Chris is like a 50-year-old balded, gray-haired bum walrus, okay? That has no talent and no work ethic, okay? There's a big difference, bro. By the way, no one would give a shit if you were high, if you were still able to perform.
If you were killing it, yeah. If you were killing it,
killing it, and if you had your bills paid and your money up, no one's gonna give a fuck, bro. But
Yeah.
you don't. You're broke and you beg for fucking money on your hands and knees, and you live in a scarcity mentality. And that's why you will never have success, and that's why people laugh at you for being a pothead, because you're just a straight up fucking dirty low
Wait.
bum.
Someone in chat saying he's eating bootleg edibles.
No,
wait,
is he eating
wait,
the
can
fucking
you send-
native reserve edible?
How do you know? Send me if you have any proof. Send me a link. Can you shut the hell up?
No,
Really?
he says he can't even afford a babysitter for his kids. Okay.
He's eating the bootleg edible. What does that mean? What is the gas,
No.
the gas station?
He's eating Delta 8 gummies? Not the Delta 8 gummies,
what's
buddy.
that mean? What's that?
Well, Delta 8 is like they have Delta 8 and they have like Delta 9. And it's
Uh-huh.
where they extract a specific like strain of the weed that makes it not illegal. So in states
Oh.
where it's still illegal, you go to the gas station and they have like gummies with Delta in them, and they have vapes with Delta in them. And it's basically like weed, but like a weaker version. It's like a fucking like diet weed.
Okay, so the 1,000 milligrams is actually like 300.
Yeah.
No wonder he's smashing 5,000 milligram edibles.
I have the kid's mom on the phone saying, yeah, we just uploaded them there as a backup. So when they got new
Hear
phones.
this. About the drop.
Jay also said there was nothing nefarious. And
Jay told us there was pictures of your ex's kids in bikinis, and the folder also had gay black in it, which meant that he says after, I never opened the folders. But then how was there something else that wasn't their phone on that folder? Makes no sense. Right?
I mean, Dickers is just lying, and we all know he's lying.
Oh, it's a big lie.
And Jay is just saying whatever it thinks is going to get him the most attention or what's going to be most convenient for him is realistically what it is.
Yes.
He just is like all over the fucking place. Honestly, I would just take Jay's testimony entirely out of it and just look at what this big fat walrus told us on day one.
Yeah, exactly.
Straight up. That's what he said. There were these pictures of the kids that aren't even his kids. They're his ex-wife's kids with another man, okay? In bikinis that he's like looking at in his Dropbox. So it's suspect.
Yikes.
At best.
Well, at best. Even like at any level, it's suspect.
in there. But I guess their own mom is wrong.
Yeah,
because
I know, Captain Stems. The big correction on this by Dickers is that they weren't married, which honestly makes it even worse. Like, I don't understand guys, I wasn't actually married to her. It happened out of wedlock. But yet I still took these pictures and looked at these pictures of her kids.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Dozens of people said it. Do you see how retarded you sound? Do you see how dumb you sound? The weirdest thing they found, and it was from Google Fish, was a fucking picture of some black guy with a big dong.
So he admits it, and it was in that folder, right?
He admits in his Dropbox now that there are big black penises in there?
In that specific folder of the pictures of the girls.
Wow.
Don't you think if there was something questionable in there that they would have just cut out the face and said, oh my God. And the thing that's even fucking...
No. Who is going to, by the way, wouldn't we have done that if we had hacked your shit?
Yeah.
So your argument goes against. It goes against that. These guys are evil and they would do anything to destroy me. They definitely hacked it. And they would have cut out the pictures of the children, except they didn't. It's like, yeah, obviously we didn't hack your shit.
No one hacked anything. No one was in there but you. And
weird. I've never been in those folders.
But you have.
But they exist.
But you
You're
have.
the creator, and you admitted that you were in them.
And you admitted that you moved. Yeah, exactly. And you admitted you moved in the fucking the gay black into those folders.
Ever.
Lie.
So think about it. People went into that account and mulled through pictures.
No one was there.
Went into the account.
You told everyone this.
Yes.
No one was there.
Of my ex's kids.
The reason he panicked was because he remembered Jay had access to the Dropbox.
Yes.
And then he preemptively confessed to everything.
Yes.
To see if they could find dirt on me. Who is the weird one?
You do a good enough job of that yourself, brother.
He's so stupid.
Prove. This is the thing is, right? Like, he's always about receipts. Receipts, like, if you have the receipts that we hacked you, then show them. But you have none.
None.
We didn't.
Hear this, what he says here now.
And I swear to God, mighty strike me down. We never hacked.
Swear to everyone that I know and love.
Yes.
Why would we? By the way, us
we?
hack?
How? It's the most unbelievable thing in the world. I can't even run OBS, man.
I forget my own passwords all the time.
Oh, man.
I got to change them constantly because I forget them.
Dirt on me.
No, it really is.
Who is the weird one?
It really is like the Fear Bunker moment where he's caught in his own web of lies. No escape. Look in his eyes, by the way. Look at how stoned he is. And he said that he wasn't high before the show.
Look, hang on. Kill Bites goes.
How red they are.
Look, Kill Bites goes, you're swearing like Rich swears on his own kids. But we're telling the truth. He does that while making obvious lies.
Yeah.
Get it?
Because if they did, they would have censored out the faces and tried to bring it forward because they're pieces of shit.
But then no one hacked. Hear this.
So who is the pedo? The guy who never looked in the folder, or the people digging through looking for, hoping that there's a nefarious?
Look at him there. He knows he's lying, bro. He knows he's caught. Like, who's the person that's the pedophile? The guy who created the child folder? I don't know. Like, you're the creator of the folder, brother. Like, maybe you should take some ownership over the vile images that are on your computer, bro. I don't know.
Picture try to make me look bad. I don't know.
He's so stupid.
Yeah, they broke into my shit, dude. They found out my like social. They
Well, wasn't it leaked then?
No, apparently his social number was fucking dropped.
Social security number? Where is it at, bro?
Every time he tells this story, he fucks up even more. Like
Let's hit the go.
every time he says this story, he slips up some other way.
The story.
they were they
It makes no
liar.
sense.
He kept his social security number on his Dropbox.
he knew about like a loan I was looking into to do something.
What? Like nobody knows this, bro.
About a loan.
Like, oddly, now it's like, okay, we now know that you're looking into loans because you're broke, bro. Brilliant chess maneuver there, Dicker.
Which I didn't end up doing. They knew about but yeah, I just gave that all away. I was like, hey guys, you know,
No one revealed this, any of this info, except for you.
I want it to seem like I was hacked. So here's my, you know, social. Here's all of you could do a credit check on me. Go ahead. I want
What, people are doing credit checks on you?
them to do that. That is
No one has to do a credit check on you, Dickers, to know that you're broke, okay?
this is Blackbuster Critic. This is Big Cheese. Oh God.
Jeez.
I can't wait to go into that. That's going to be crazy, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure you're hyped. He's
That's
really
funny.
hyped.
Looking back at that now, that is like the biggest nothing burger.
No, it's not. It shows your pattern of behavior that you don't like to pay people what they're owed. It fits in perfectly with the drama with Jay you had recently. And it shows what a broke bum you are that you scam people for $200. It's so funny, dude.
It's a nothing
Scam a
burger.
guy out of $200 he was depending on while his wife was sick. It's great.
All right, guys, get ready. Here we go. He's nervous as
What happened with Mike Klum?
Okay, he
You
has
fucked it up, Dickers.
he has his own volume. His chat screaming at him to turn it up. His own volume is just so low. He thought he could like lower the volume, and then his chat wouldn't hear what the documentary was saying.
One of instability, or where
He
both
raised
ends of
it
the
in a
emotional
sec.
spectrum play against them.
Because you're dumb and your kids will be dumb.
Look at his face. He's like,
Look at how embarrassed he is of himself. Like, look at that, man. Holy at least that Dickers, though, had some energy, some spark of life, some passion to holler about. Like, he looks like he's out of some, like, 2000s, like, futuristic film with those headphones on. Doesn't he? What does he look like? He looks like he's out of, like, he looks like he's out of THX 1138 or some shit, man. Like,
he does.
You don't come to the stream for some.
Oh no! Look at him when he slams his hand
Will
down.
be dumb.
Oh my gosh! Oh, the humiliation!
Dickers, the embarrassment.
I do some zoom ins and stuff on choice parts.
Baggage.
He raises the volume in a second, guys.
You know what I mean?
These extreme reactions are.
Oh man, he looks so uncomfortable there. Look at him there, man. That's a struggle for him to watch that. That's such a felt in him, bro. Look at that, man. Oh, bro, he's
Coming
beaten.
out at the lowest point of
Why did it go muted?
self-destruction
There
has
we go.
also
Now it's
unearthed
loud.
a
It's
history of
lower, right?
doxing. Poor research that at one point had the former president of Sony call him stupid, and a history of lies and drama that were almost forgotten.
His face. He's got to take
Oh,
his, like,
he has to take it on the chin, man.
Kush.
He looks at videos of himself like he doesn't believe they're real. His mind is just in a permanent state of inebriated coping. He's detached from reality. Yes, very much so.
Coming back to form a rich history of failure.
Yeah, rich history of failure. And he's like, what did he? What?
Oh man, he looks like he's about to cry. Look at that! Oh, stop, Dickers! Paddle, paddle, paddle! The aisles of Walmart, Dickers is.
Do you
just
feel bad for him at all?
Not really. No.
Oh man. Oh.
That was already a
Oh, let's hit it.
What's what he says?
Come on.
This is so good.
well. That was already a very interesting intro.
Well,
Yes.
you have to say it's interesting. Interesting is the most useless word in the English language. It doesn't mean shit,
shit.
really, as a descriptor. It could mean anything.
Yeah, let me plug
Is
in
it
my mouse.
interesting in a good way, in a bad way, in a disgusting way? Is it interesting? Is it interesting in its like transcendent glory and magnificence? What do you mean by interesting, Dickers? The look on his face is certainly interesting.
Yeah, I told you this edit I did is pretty fucking Kino, dude.
This was Rich Masucci's, an American man with a tech background, second attempt
Watch
on
this.
YouTube.
By the way, tech background means he worked at Best Buy for a few months before he was fired. Tech background, my ass.
Okay, so listen to what's his face June says here. Okay, watch.
Rich Masucci's, an American man with a tech background, second attempt at
Second attempt, okay?
YouTube. Uploaded was video after video of video game consoles.
So watch this.
No.
Okay, so here's our first like he's like, I'm gonna debunk this right now. So June's thing was this was his second attempt at a YouTube channel. Watch this.
All right, here we go already. Oh my god. Okay.
Watch.
The
My
face
first channel. See, this is where June, it wouldn't have been mediation where you would have to hold Jay and I's hands and be couples therapy. My first channel was started because I was going to sell amplifiers with my dad. It's why.
So your first channel. So June was right. This was your second channel.
You know?
Like
He's
instantly.
He's correcting things that he can't even correct, but he's so desperate to try and get any sort of correction in. And he's arguing with like the smallest, littlest thing. So if I win here, it means the doxings never happened, and Shadow's government never happened.
Yeah.
You know, not paying Jay and Big Cheese never happened. If I can just show that June was wrong about my first channel.
Yeah.
No, Dickers, it's
Yeah.
not how it works.
You're right, Ash. You're right. Like this point means nothing.
Yeah.
It's not even bad. You had a second channel. Who cares, right?
Why it was called RLM Audio. I wasn't doing that shit anymore. So I was like, let me. And
So then you made a second
I
channel.
made Reviewtechusa.
Though he did
So I just left it at that because that's
not
just
abandon the videos on the debate, as this was still one of the largest draws of his channel.
So I took out all the filler that we've seen a million times and I kept it to like his reactions to certain points. Okay.
These were alongside clickbait videos that were presented outwardly as his research, to then be revealed that Rich was reading from a singular article while interjecting some of
What's
his
this?
opinions.
The truth.
It looks
Look
like
at
he
Dickers.
smelled a fart.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It looked like he smelled the nastiest fart in the world. He knows he can't say anything to argue against that because that's what he did.
Well, he's gonna try. He's gonna try, Ash. Oh goddamn, will he try? Watch this.
Wait, what?
What? Okay, wait, what? All right, let's hear your defense.
You're stoned? Okay.
I always said that I'm going to read this from the article that we'll discuss, and I would put the article in the description. That's always been a thing.
So, because you were openly a lazy, stealing, thieving, regurgitating bum, it was okay.
It gets even better. Listen to this next line.
Maybe in the very beginning before I didn't know any better, but that's
He admits it. He goes,
even admits
maybe
it.
I didn't do it when I started.
He argues he doesn't do it, and then he admits to doing it. Brilliant defense strategy, Dickers.
That's literally June's. That's June's point.
It's always been a thing. You guys know. You've watched my videos.
Of copyright claims that came from using gameplay footage. What Rich wanted
I didn't get copyright claims. No, that's not true. I remember actually having to refute one.
Like, yo, within a millisecond, he goes, "That's not true." Wait, no, I did. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's so embarrassing.
Like, why are you like trying to battle these points? Like, he just battles the point and then goes, "No, actually, that is, yeah."
At this job I was about to go into, some like in early on in YouTube 2009 to like actually since YouTube's inception till like late 2010, 2011, YouTube was very stringent on gameplay.
Yeah.
Don't believe me.
So June was right again.
Other people here
Thank
uploading
you.
footage. Don't believe me. Go ask Broken Games.
No, we all believe you. We all believe June. That was no one said he was never copywritten.
There is no argument here, actually.
Like, we are all true. Yep.
HD.
He's just
I know
splitting
I'm going to be
hairs
called
so bad looking for a dub.
That's
man.
why he's bald. Sorry.
e-beggar no matter what I say. But I'm doing this with a twist that no one else has done because I
Look at
don't
your
just
face here,
want
Rod.
your friggin' money. I really don't.
He even knows how stupid that was. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this one was a fucking retard move. I'll admit.
yeah, it was, Dickers.
Yes.
Yeah, it really was,
He's
buddy.
like-
Let's get it out for you, pal.
He's out of excuses, dude. He's out of excuses.
Ooh,
Don't.
he's at the end of his cope rope.
What do I need? I need a camcorder for the show, straight up. Using gameplay footage.
He hangs his head.
Fell, dude.
He hangs his head in shame. His
on.
bald ass head resting on the mic. That's beyond felted. That's a full on tabling, dude.
I'm constantly dealing
Ooh.
with
It
Shame.
did not take long for Rich to get that money via donations. He even bought a cheaper camera
Watch this.
that was about $140 less than expected. But he made the mistake of addressing the trolls and
Rich getting indignant about that. How dare you
It was-
imply that?
It was actually cheaper than it was intended.
Because I was a that wasn't the camera that I got. I got a Sony camera with that money. Who gives a shit?
So, okay, correct. He's correct again. Like, June's correct again. He's like, what? He makes that face like June's lying, and he
When
goes,
he says that wasn't the camera I got, as he in the documentary is holding that camera.
yeah.
That's not a
But
Sony
it
camera.
was, and by the way, it's like, you're like, who cares about that? The fact that you raised $500 and then you spent it on a camera that was fucking $380, whatever.
So he has to correct the completely irrelevant details that are meaningless because it's all he's got.
But he's completely wrong.
His
just
cope
showing-
rope's turning into a cope noose quick as could be.
B-roll. Why am I even addressing that? That's stupid.
BBC.
So I went out and bought.
What? Can't believe I did this shit. Oh, and I uploaded it to my main YouTube channel too. Holy f. Oh, yeah, I deserve.
Yep, you're right.
No words are needed.
No
it's just
words.
Such a brutal self.
Gee, I told you
He
guys
looks
this
like
is
his
good.
head's about to explode.
This I deserve to take.
I really hope he reacts to our version with Phil. What do you guys think? Will he react
He's
to it?
he's not even. He's not even.
He's stuck in it.
He's gone.
He's gonna
He's
hide
gone.
from it.
Yeah.
all of the L's for every single one. Just throw them at me.
Throw the L's at him. Everyone, throw L's.
So many
Let's
L's.
throw some
L's
L's.
in chat.
L,
Let's
L,
everybody
L.
get L's in chat
God.
for Dickers.
Here, I'll do a pop out chat and show the YouTube. Everyone, just start typing. There you
It's an
go.
ocean of L's. A
There you are.
tsunami of L's. A deluge of L's. It's an L hurricane, bish.
There's the L's.
Whoa. Dickers.
Sorry,
Dickers
bud.
chat will never move that fast ever again. Never ever, Dickers. Suffer. That's
Throw him at
tough.
me like
It's tough.
fucking confetti, dude.
We are throwing you
Yeah.
on you like
At my
confetti.
job too. What is wrong with me? Oh my god. Holy f.
That'd be a blood
Look
melt.
at him, buddy. He's about to cry. You can see the tears swarming in his eyes. It's such a meltdown. He's going purple. Oh,
Yeah,
with
I got
his
nothing.
camcorder in his hand.
I sing that all day. I sing that all fucking day.
Just saying.
Walmart.
He's on the hunt for a dress shirt.
And this one, June, you got me.
Yes. With a camcorder in his hand, he's on the hunt for a dress shirt.
Paddle, paddle, paddle.
I'm gonna need more weed for this shit because I'm gonna be admitting to a lot.
Like he outright admits that he needs to take weed to cope with the situation with how many L's he's taking.
Yeah.
And he's already on 2,000 milligrams worth of edibles.
Do you like how it starts with him trying to defend, but then failing, and then he just starts admitting and going, "Yeah,
Listen, I'm gonna have to. This should
Yeah.
never even done this stream in the first place.
no, definitely."
You know, don't like 90% of people in the comment section are like, yeah,
Look at him! Oh,
No, Dickers, no, buddy.
he's having a tough
Feeling
time.
Full chrome dome, buddy.
At
It's
least-
like we weren't blinded by the light reflecting off.
At least he's accepting this felony brutal.
Oh,
It's a brutal
on as
acceptance.
red as a tomato at this
Yeah.
point. It's like he's being choked of oxygen by the felt.
just keep it gameplay footage, and yeah, that's kind of true. But that's human nature, though. You should have just stuck to it, you idiot. Who cares? I used to be like, hey guys, if you have a news story, this is why everyone.
This is a new reveal
Okay.
being dropped here on his. It wasn't in the documentary, but he threw
thinks
this
it
in.
worked, and he's like, guys, let me add an additional textual felt.
Yeah, it's like pop-up video. Remember pop-up videos? Bloop. You get an additional fact. Listen to this one.
For it.
Listen to this.
Who cares? I used to fall for it. I used to be like, hey guys, if you have a news story, this is why everyone in the future. Remember, people used to complain when I was doing news consistently, where you're like, Rich, you're a few days late on this. The reason why I learned the hard way, I used to be like, hey guys, if you have a story that you want me to cover, I'll give you a shout out in the video. You know what people did? They would send me fake news articles to see if I would fall for them.
And he
Guess what I would do?
And he would. So he just admits to putting out fake news, not being a reliable source or editor. See, the one benefit to having a guy like Regurgitate the News would be that he's able to filter if it's fake or not and like deliver a good editorialization of the situation. But no, Dickers just didn't fact check anything, was just totally lazy and regurgitated fake news.
Why wouldn't you search for the article yourself? He would just like do full-on videos. So that's a bonus one. You like the bonus ones? There's a few of them in here. There's a few.
Sofa Dickers.
You're gonna like this, guys. He has a few bonus ones. This is like DVD special features.
Birds. I told you I'd be honest. Imagine June knew that. That would make me look awful. Now you know it.
Well,
What? That would make me look awful. And now you know it. Whoa. Hey, Dickers. It's a double alert for you, buddy. Self-felt alert. Self-felt alert. What was he thinking?
I don't know.
What was he thinking, man? He knows it's over, man.
That's so ridiculous.
Let's get some subs to that double self-felt.
This would make me look awful, so here it is.
Review
Share.
I got all of this information from. He's gonna say the bird. He's gonna say the fucking bird.
Watch, here it comes.
Very,
Like, how ashamed?
very reliable sources. Okay. Yeah,
so
I'm
good.
just gonna call them
Buddy.
little birds.
No, that was bring it back. You know, there was the thinker. You know, the famous statue. This is the stoner. This is the felted. You know, this is the statue of it, man.
The felt.
The felted.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call them little birds.
This is crazy.
Oh, the suffering.
He hits that so. I erased probably 1,000 of those.
Go get
I'm not
yourself
even kidding.
another seltzer gummy, bud.
I think if I took all the.
Time.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, but how long is he gonna be gone for? Like how? Like is he gonna come back? It's gotta be at least a 1 week mental health break, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think if I took all that soundboard clapping sound and made it one video, it would be like 10 minutes. Like he hits it so many times.
There's the reroll. I can't even give you their gender.
Stop! People wonder, they're like, why is he including these parts at the beginning? It's because this week's stickers hurt in his heart. It just destroys him. Look how devastated he is, man. Oh, I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this. The infinite face palms. Oh, man. And just the knowledge in his mind that after all of this, Phil got more viewers and money out of this documentary than he did.
Oh,
He reacted to it himself. It's just like the cherry on top.
mwah,
you just
pista de
know-
resistance.
He is in a very bad headspace this week.
He should be.
He's going to the doctor to get meds. He's been so felted.
I can't even give you their. This should have gotten my YouTube channel shut down.
I know. I know.
Yes, you're right.
No. Why don't you shut it down yourself and let's all move on? Can we all just agree it's over and move on? Like, why are you still clinging?
I should have shut it down. Yes. Yes, we pray. We hope.
I can't even give. Oh, you, Rich. You to hell. You to
Wow.
hell.
Rich had a Patreon active in 2014. Its purpose was to make his videos ad-free, but it vanished as quick as it went up.
Literally the same day.
Literally the same day.
So he took all of the criticism that he would get for making a Patreon, that he was greedy and milking his subs, but he got none of the benefit of actually making any money.
Yes.
Make it make sense, Dicker.
The same day. Not even 24 hours.
He's
What a
confirmed.
dart.
He's confirmed.
What a dart, bro.
He's confirmed everything.
The same day. Oh my God. It was the same day. Who does that? Me. I do it. Hi.
Not
It's a
worthy of applause. Get rid of the soundboard. Stop.
It should be
So
booze. Boo.
Nobody likes it. Everybody always complains, but he still keeps it anyway for no good fucking reason. What's wrong with this guy?
I told you, dude.
The video is now gone because they got caught with their pants down. They probably deleted it right away, which
About the advice given from law enforcement is not so believable.
so I actually asked the officer if I should make a
Yes.
video about what happened, and he said, yeah, it would be a good idea. No, the cop did say that.
Whoa, come on, man. It's a near decade-old lie. Can't you just admit that you were fibbing? Or at least say, maybe I misheard the cop. I might have made a mistake by saying that. But no, he's doubling down on a decade-old lie. Why?
It's such a bad lie,
Why?
too.
Why, though? Why? No one believes you. No one believes you. Look at it. We can zoom in on him in the corner there. He's stressed telling this lie. You can tell he's fibbing. Just look at him.
But it's like you've been caught in everything else. Like, just say, listen, I've f***ing misheard.
Cop did say that.
Oh,
That
yeah.
cop was an idiot, but he did say that.
Yeah. So now you're like you're putting all the blame on like a non-existent cop. Shut the f*** up, Dickers. We don't believe you.
Bad advice, but he did say it. Give us more information and could help us get a lead quicker. What to do about online harassment and how it's a new era where we have to look at this stuff as crimes. And I'm like, shit, this is, I was just like, yes, this is awesome. Didn't look into anything. Didn't look into a fucking thing. Just was like, finally, I could be saved from the trolls.
So this, I mean, he's making it worse with these admissions. He's saying he did no due diligence, did no research at all before he decided to allow this sketchy fucking sponsor to get access to his subscribers' data. Like, he pushed all his subscribers to go give their data and information to this obvious scam in the hopes that he could screw over a troll, that he could dox somebody. That's what he did. And he's not like, oh, I really looked into it and I was sure it was good, but then it turned out he's like, no, I just didn't look into it at all.
Yeah, and he proved that he did it on purpose to go after trolls.
Yeah.
So it's all confirmed. There you go.
Because nothing gets the trolls to go away by working with a group dedicated to them. That's what the fuck was wrong with that.
I
agree,
know.
Casual Bogan. We need to send Dickers to the gulag where he belongs.
They were worse than the trolls. Watch.
The tragedy of Darth Dickers, the wide.
You reset.
Worse than the trolls.
Wait, so you admit they were worse than the trolls?
Yes.
So he's admitting he's worse than the trolls by supporting these evil, crazy criminals. Bro, he's making it worse on himself than if he just let the documentary play with no response. He's making it worse.
Trolls. Watch. I'll tell you shit that probably isn't even in here to show you how terrible they were.
What do you mean? You already just said, Ash? I'm going to tell you shit that's probably not even in here.
But why? But why? But why?
So it's worse than we know, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
I'll tell you shit that probably isn't even in here.
It's gonna be way worse than even he explains. Like, the actual truth, like what he's willing to confess to, is just a small fraction of how bad it really was.
Exactly.
To show you how terrible they were.
Excited as hell that we're working together is called shadowsgovernment.com. These guys work with digital forensics, online psychological.
Someone destroy that soundboard or put more sounds on it. To be fair, I actually have another.
To be Flair's in here.
Oh, he's addressing one of our chatters. Seriously, destroy the soundboard, Dickers. Just destroy it. Cast it into the fires from which it came. Destroy it.
Steam Deck XL.
I would have to do a show. my precious soundboard and edibles. They are my strongest ally to defeat dead air. It's like, just destroy it.
Steam Deck, excuse me. So there will be more sounds. So
he's a bigger stream deck on the way. More sounds.
No,
folks.
that's not what he needs.
He means destroy the soundboard permanently.
Destroy it in the fires of Mount Rich.
Someone said even his stream deck is XL.
Oh.
You don't lose your mind.
Or review something or other, unquote. While this is hard to verify with complete certainty as it only exists through screenshots and videos, there is other.
No, June, he did post that.
So did you hear that? So June's like, I can't verify this. It's only a screenshot. He goes, no, it is real.
I will verify that this is real, even though it makes me look over. Like, what is he doing? What is he doing?
This is nuts. He just confirmed the leak screenshot. He just confirmed.
He did.
Look at him rub his hands.
June, he did post that. He did.
He's like a mobster who's like telling on the mob. He's like revealing all the secrets to the police, you know?
He absolutely did post that.
Other information that has yet to be wiped, like
thanks for letting us know.
Facebook post that can still be found on Rich's Facebook. Quote, I would like to thank Anonymous.
Yep.
He admits it's all real.
And Shadow's government for helping me proactively identify and locate Redacted, aka Review Hell USA. Excellent work, and I can't express.
What?
Wait, his first name.
So he doxes him again.
I censored it.
He doxes him again.
I had to censor it out.
Down on the crime.
He doxed him on the fucking show.
What is he doing?
What the fuck?
The most, I mean, respect for him doing that. Okay, but it's
And you go, yeah, respect for you not doxing him. Let me just dox him again. Even though I said it was the wrong dox earlier in the dox of an innocent man, let me dox said innocent man again, which, by the way, it is the real dox, and he is doxing the guy again.
Yeah.
Which shows that he's like unrepentant for his behavior completely, and he would
100%
do it again. Yeah.
And he says he tries to lie here and go, but it was just the name. But then the next slide pops up.
Here is what happened with that. I forgot about it. I swear on my son, I forgot about it. What even?
Oh no!
Oh wait, so you forgot about it, but you remember like 7 years later the name that's bleeped out.
He definitely forgot about it.
But you swore on your son.
Swearing on his son.
Mentioned that in that Twitch video. There was a guy on YouTube who was bothering my family and I to the point that I had
look at that fucking room, man. That room.
to get authorities
It's
involved.
half painted.
It's that painted, and he put the bed back in.
Giving up in the middle of painting. What was what was the thought process?
It's the clown room, they're saying in chat.
It really is.
Involved. I'm not going to go into
Why
detail.
would you stream in that room with that background? Like, find a wall that's white.
Basically,
Someone said it looks like a psych ward.
Yeah, this was like I was receiving threats that people were going to come to my house, and instead of handling it right and just ignoring it or just whatever I had, going to the authorities and keeping quiet about it, these guys came forward, said, I'm thinking that this is a brilliant idea. Didn't do any vetting, didn't do anything. They're like, hey, I'll get you on a talk show to talk about trolls. Okay, I'm in.
Whoa.
Rich posted in the
Making
basement.
himself sound so stupid.
The
He was
basement.
greedy for the fame. He didn't care who it hurt as long as he could get on a talk show to play the victim about his trolling.
Oh.
A review held USA. Quote, someone sent me a possible dox of the psycho that has been relentless on me. I didn't ask for it, and I strongly question its legitimacy. But what the hell? I'm tired of this prick. Unquote.
I never doxed anybody. That
I didn't. That was a fake dox. That is true.
No,
Still
Dickers,
doxed it.
no. First of all, it was real.
You redoxed him again right now.
You just doxed him, so you haven't repented from it at all. Second of all, bro, like this is like trying to say, well, you know, like I might have shot bullets at his head, but he didn't die.
Yeah.
You still intended to kill him.
I shot the wrong guy.
Oh, I shot the wrong dude. I guess I shouldn't go to jail for murder because I shot the wrong guy in the head. No, that's not how it works, bro. You had every intention. You had both the guilty mind and the guilty action of doxing. You did it. You're convicted.
Yeah, I f***ed up. It was the
Mens
wrong
rea
guy.
And the actus reus necessary to convict you, Dickers, of doxing.
Or two. I did post that in an attempt, hoping it was him so I could find out more information.
What?
But that was a fake dox.
You wanted to get more information, like where he lived
I
and
wanted
stuff.
more information.
But then
That's
this guy
scary.
would cry if somebody posted his address or whatever.
Exactly.
Information there was actually given to me by him to see if I would post it so he could turn around and say,
So you failed the test.
So you were tricked.
So you failed the morality test, surrendered all moral high ground forever. Like, what a defense, buddy.
that I posted a dox to weaponize it and use it against me.
Well, it worked. It worked. You f***ed up. Like,
Heard of his transgression.
guys, I was tricked into being a re. Right.
The newest of which came from a
Yeah, that was all dumb. That was all me panicking. I would never make these choices now. I would never fall for any of that shit. I would never, like, I do the back and forth shit posting, but do you think there was a guy I used to sit there for days with him, trying to find stuff to give to the police.
That's so.
Oh my god!
Dicker spent days trying to dox people. It wasn't just a one-time occurrence. He spent days routinely trying to dig up information on trolls online to go to the police about.
He admits another admission, bonus admission.
There for days.
He would sit there for days.
There's a guy. I used to sit there for days with him, trying to find stuff to give to the police.
Sponsored by Square Enix to make this video. That in itself wasn't the entire.
Look at his face here.
reason this review was somewhat controversial. It was Rich's prior, unpaid statements about the game.
And they try too hard to be different. And the
Okay, you ready for this defense?
outcome is games like Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 14, and the other garbage they come out with. They're trying.
Yeah, but I also said that about Halo 3.
What? What's
He's
sort
like-
of the defense? So your defense is to say that you flip-flopped in another circumstance for money? What? What sort of a defense is that? Yeah, so I'm also guilty of it in this other instance that nobody knew about, but I'm glad that I could tell you all about how guilty.
Thanks. He's like, yeah, but I always do that.
Chill, Harry. I could have been 50 going on 60. I learned things at 60 that I didn't know at 50.
What? Did you hear this? He said-
Dickers, I don't know if you're aware of this, but allegedly, you're still not yet 50 or 60. So I don't know. Dickers has apparently aged over 20 years from his official age. Like, I believe him. I believe he's 62 because he looks it.
He admits to being 60 years old.
There was a lot of things.
Titled Reviewtechusa Undelivered Patreon Reward Promises. The only reason it is prominent now is because Rich addressed it.
Now, the video is called Reviewtechusa Undelivered Patreon.
Yeah, and I made a dedicated video to it. I made a dedicated video to responding to him. Because it was.
He hit the bell. Bro, he's like, I told
He's
you. Ash,
like,
it's
yeah, I
just-
did do it. Yeah, I did do it. And yeah, it's actually worse than you thought. Here, let me confess to all these other crimes. Are you happy yet? It's like, what? This isn't helping.
This is the greatest. This is the greatest response video in
He's
the
just
world.
so broken.
He just fucking.
Was much ado about nothing, and I did deliver on the shit. It's just, it was like, this is like the time I was moving into the office, I think, right? But this video, awful look. Awful fucking look. It shouldn't have been made. Again, why would you make this video? This is like in 2017, too. What a fucking idiot.
So, how are you better than Phil again? How are you better than Wings again? It seems like you're, what's that word? Lol cow.
Reward promises. And generally, when this jackass makes videos, I ignore them. I have better
Yeah,
things
exactly,
to do.
Chase Ray. I just want to confirm everything June has said. And in fact, he didn't tell you all of it. This thing is, June went on him easy, too. If June went really hard, like how hard we go on him, he would be completely broken. Like, I think he might not be alive.
Yeah,
So I
June
think
would.
June,
June
I
did
think
the right
June
thing.
was very merciful because if he went in all the way, I think Dickers would have played in traffic.
It's too much. We're very intense,
Let them say whatever.
I know. Wait, Dickers and Jay already broke up. We heard that, and Jay mentioned the New York IP.
Yeah,
So
he
now
did
Jay
that on his stream. Yeah,
See, we weren't lying.
no,
We weren't lying. We were not lying. There you go. But apparently, when we say it, Jay's like, no, they're going. But now he's admitting it now.
let's get some subs.
Listen, Jay has to. This is the only way we'll ever talk to him again. He has to reveal everything about Rich on our show.
Yes.
Everything. Everything.
You didn't at the time. That's a lie.
Whatever the hell they want to say. But to everyone out there who's saying that I'm being Panhandler Tech USA and making 8 billion videos about me, I got something for you too.
Watch this, watch this.
Oh my god. Someone should have taken the fucking camera away from me.
Yes.
Yeah, and somebody should do it now. You need an intervention now more than ever. Your parents need to paddle you, son. Paddle, paddle, paddle. Dicker's Wi-Fi taken away.
Oh,
Rich had his best month on YouTube ever due to some extremely successful videos. This was Rich's shield. Over the next couple of years, his videos would easily dominate anyone coming out against him despite his continued missteps. From a live stream.
Nah, that's not true.
What a thing to argue.
No, but he's like, you know, like no one would dominate him. That's not true. They were.
I still was getting my ass hit in other ways.
Stream covering January 6th to his dating profile being leaked. There was even a video theorizing he had gastric bypass surgery due to his massive weight loss. All of it forgotten because his own videos continue to dominate the search results.
I'll be fine, man.
In 2020.
Oh.
When he said that, he sounded not fine. Let's hear that again. He sounded like he was about to break there and sob.
Damn.
All of it forgotten because his own videos continue to dominate the search results.
I'll be fine, man.
In 2020.
I'll be fine, man. He went fine, man. Oh,
he's broken, dude.
That's too
broken.
much. That's too much.
2022, he even hit 1 million subscribers. It was around this time that he had been using marijuana and had been wanting to significantly lessen his usage.
Like, this is so funny, bro.
This part is the most brutal part of the documentary, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because of Dicker's reaction to it.
Yeah.
Watch this.
There's a lot of times like, oh shit, I got to stream soon. Time to get stoned. And I'm like, oh no. That's not how I want to be. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Yeah, shit changes.
Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? There he is saying, I don't want to be that way. I don't want to go down that path. And his future self has become that. That's what he's all about because, and Dickers is like, yeah, that my past self giving good advice. What an idiot. I'm a degenerate fiend. I need this to cope with my life. Shit changes. He's just completely embraced the failure. It's very sad.
Yeah.
I'll have it a few times a year. And
a few times a year? What a dumbass.
It did a lot for me.
While Rich had these desires and sought the benefits, like possibly increasing motivation, tragedy struck Rich's life, making it more difficult to quit, or do anything else for that matter, as this happening required his entire attention.
He knows it's true.
Because a giant pussy
I skipped a bunch because it was just like
yeah,
depression. Like,
from Canada wanted to sue me because his feelings were hurt. Like, you come here.
oh.
As it was coming
What was that from?
late February.
Oh.
No, but just hear June's brutal in this cut. The way he did this.
A giant pussy from Canada wanted to sue me because his feelings were hurt. Like, you come here.
like Rich's mind doesn't understand the juxtaposition of that cut.
He said, where did that come from? It's like Dickers. Like the idea is, how can you call anybody else a pussy online when you actually sobbed and cried over the Jay situation yourself?
Yeah, exactly. So where does that come from?
As it was coming
What was that from?
late February, Jay was no longer working for Rich.
He cried over the drama with Jay and that he wasn't friends with him anymore. That's why he cried.
Yeah.
And his firing was far from amicable. 8-Bit Eric, a relatively small channel, was covering tension, and there are a lot of smaller supports that build up this falling out. Though it appeared sudden, there were a few reasons Rich was combative. On Rich's side, he was annoyed that Jay did not want to create shorts for Rich's streaming channel. The reason Jay refused was because of lack of direction in this request. Rich's streams are full of dead air and generally lack substance.
He sits there for that entire. He sits there without pausing.
To ask Jay
Because there's nothing he can say. He's just completely felted, man. That's tough. That's tough.
And that's literally a June the King opinion subjective. I mean, it's pretty objective,
He
but you know what I
can't
mean?
He can't even argue with it because it's all
Yeah.
based on the facts.
Our multi-hour-long streams for usable clips, it did not win him over. But that was while Jay was still employed. There were also elements around the firing, like that the firing came from a text message, and that Jay was fired on his birthday. There was also the matter of the retainer. As Jay stated, they had a deal.
He
in
so
case
felt
that
it
Jay-
during this. He can't even say a fucking word.
I left it in. That's why I left it in.
Yeah,
Show
that
you.
he fired him on his birthday. He refused to pay him. He fired him via text because he wasn't man enough to give him a call. Like he was obviously not going to be in the same room with him, but he could have at least given him a call.
Yeah. It's brutal.
It was fired.
Wasn't this the same stream?
Sit there and sound like your balls were getting grabbed. JKB back with
Oh God.
another video.
He knows that
Suffer.
he was
Suffer.
squirming.
You couldn't
This
cut
is
it.
who
That's
you
why
are now, Rich. This is what you've become. This is really what you always were. It's just been revealed to the whole world.
Mhm.
And there's really nothing you can do about it, man. Your streams are dead. You can't hit the goal. You're a bum. It's time to log off permanently.
you became my editor. You got paid to basically.
Look at him. He's fully shut his eyes and he's just
Yeah.
absorbing.
Because he's trying to deny reality. He hates to be confronted. The mirror held up to him.
Yep.
Sit on your ass. Now, there are times I've made you wait with my terrible time management. Now, dude, I admit all the fucking time when I'm in the wrong with stuff, all the time. I eat crow all the time when I fuck up. I'm not admitting it with this one. The heights
he
I'm going to
did.
go to is this is put a fire under my ass like you wouldn't believe are going to be incredible.
This drama was
Yeah, it got
All
too, I
he's
got
done
too
is
petty.
sink
It
to lower and lower and lower and spiral to
Mhm.
less and less. I'm going to reach new heights. No, he didn't.
It's so man.
got too petty. I should have just stopped.
Yes. We said that 100 times and you called us assholes.
But I love, yeah, I know we're wrong for telling him the truth about stuff. We're evil, right?
Yeah.
coming out during Rich's worst performing month this year
Oh.
so far. But Jay also wasn't done because he did a
Yeah, because I haven't uploaded.
Here
it.
we go.
Dickers.
You!
He gets get called Dickers every day at work. You're Dickers.
His chat was laughing at
Yeah,
this part. They were like,
Dickers is devastated, bro. There's nothing he can say. Imagine telling this story of when you got
watch
pressed.
this. Watch this miraculous edit I did here. Okay, you ready, folks? Watch what happens there.
the dam finally broke on it.
Well, yeah, he also was humping a box while he was saying it. So you know what?
No, it's even more humiliating, Rich. So
Yeah.
you got emasculated by a guy who humps boxes,
Uh-huh.
who paddled you on the ass.
Hmm.
The details you're adding make it worse, and they were also in the original story that we reacted to.
Well, it's even worse.
He could call me Dickers while humping a box.
Is that actually way worse now?
They leave out the part.
They leave out the part. Listen to this, folks.
They leave out the part. Now I could speak again. They leave out the part where the guy was completely dusted. He was high out of his mind. We were in the back room. He was the only one that
What?
called me Dickers there.
Didn't even.
All right, here we are. From
Whoa,
the
the
past.
live fact check of Dickers.
A
Let's
live
see how he
fact
did
check.
this
You
here.
ready, folks?
Need the carts. But John really enjoyed to go outside for very long periods of time and get the carts. But what John was really doing was smoking balls of angel dust. And when John came back in, John wouldn't be stoned out of his
I
mind.
mean, this makes a lot of sense to why he was doing what he did. You know, I'm gonna say
This guy's like f***ing high out of his mind on crack and angel dust, going around humping boxes and calling him Dickers.
everything that the way he goes. They leave out the humping boxes and the smoking. It's like we reacted
to the entire thing.
Yeah.
So it's once again a Dicker's lie. Ring it up, Dicker's lie.
Bring it up.
The Kino Casino was resurfacing the Big Cheese drama. Rich's doxing, the new egg fiasco, the times his mother interrupted his stream, theories about his weight loss, his falling out with Jay.
This is him realizing, oh, so June was just watching their show.
Yeah. And that's why this whole documentary happened. Suffer, Rich.
His history and more, like his dating profile, even looking into when his Discord server had an NS.
By the
way, this is him like getting Rich off so easy, letting him off so light, because he could have shown like his mom walking in and all the embarrassment of that.
Mm-hmm.
He could have went into the Discord stuff more. He could have went into the Dropbox stuff a lot more, but he honestly knew that Dickers was so unstable that it might cause like an unaliving of that.
Yeah, we don't want that. So,
well,
W section.
Yo, Dicker's completely silent at this part about the lolicon.
And a user uploaded
no
imagery
answer
that wasn't
for it.
taken down.
He shows, hey, like 4 years ago, the mods were added about this and they swept up the lolicon. And he asks, why did you keep Lolly on your public channel, Rich, for years?
Additionally, there was this video.
No answer from Review Tech about any of that.
That's not a cut. That's just a zoom in.
He knows it's true. He knows it's true.
Yeah,
on your public
it's not cut at all. It's just zoomed in.
Additionally, there was this video of Rich shouting in a mall to win an online spat.
All right, everybody, I'm spreading the breaking news. The quartering video.
Oh, but the quartering video, bring that up. Yeah, but not what you just saw. Is it weird seeing yourselves? No, I watch our show all the time. It's a good podcast.
For me, I find it strange. Like, especially when like I'll tune into a different show. Like I'll check in on Locale Live and they're talking about me. And I'm like, this is fucking strange, man.
I find that
like
weird.
This is, for me personally, I'm like, Jesus. Okay.
I find it just weird now, like in almost like random videos I'm watching. I mentioned my face is there, this, that, the other. It's just like weird. Oh.
Yeah. No, I didn't see the new Duty intro. Is it with us? Oh, no.
No, I still think that one's a banger.
This is drawn closer to him, therefore increasing the interactions between him and
I've been watching you for years. Yeah, you're a troll.
His building detractor base.
But anybody, I love how it's so unbelievable that somebody would watch him for years that he had to call them a troll.
Yeah.
I just don't believe anybody would watch me for years.
Up to this moment. From Rich's controversial past that serves as a base for the hate, to the killing of his channel, which provides discovery to detractor channels, and the tragedies in his personal life that have skyrocketed his anxiety, which has him responding both impulsively and angrily. Rich has now completed his transition, not to how he wanted to see himself as a respected content creator that creates long-form passion projects.
Nah, I was over that. I knew that I didn't want to create anything.
That are beloved, but as he laughed,
he didn't want to create anything.
I didn't want to create anything.
He wants to be a lol cow. Brilliant.
That constantly shifts in his intentions, how he views his relationships, and how he sees his future. That is hard to see as anything but grim.
Thoughts? Rich?
I don't agree with that either. I don't.
You don't agree with what?
Oh, you don't agree with what? Like
your channel is a fucking failure, and you're like
see things as grim.
You're cooked. Bro.
Oh wait, I don't see things as grim.
Right.
I don't agree with that either. I don't see things as grim.
You should.
Yeah.
There's a lot that it was correct.
No,
there was a lot that was correct. I hope no one. That's why, like, when I watch stuff like that, look, everyone, if you're I'm sure there's people that want to believe that even the things that are like, yeah, that's inaccurate. You just want to believe what you want to believe. I'm not trying to sit here and convince you otherwise, but yeah, I just kind of banged around like a bull in a china shop with this YouTube stuff. Yeah, it's all known stuff too. People know that. I mean, it's not consolidated into a video, but here we are.
That's tough.
That is what it is.
The ultimate cope. The ultimate cope. That's tough, Dickers.
My
That's
downfall.
really tough.
So my downfall has been he for years. Never better go to cell block 1. I'm not sure what you mean.
Okay. So that was it for Dickers. I think this might be the end for Dickers.
Oh, I hope not. No,
It's getting close to the beginning of the end for Dickers for real. I think he should probably log off. Is he going to? No. But at this point, it seems to me like ending his career has been successful. Like, I don't really think he's going to come back from this. I think his viewership is going to keep going down, down, down. Same thing with his donations. He's not ever going to make it as a rap producer. And most of his crimes have been exposed by June. But honestly, if he keeps going, other documentary makers who aren't as nice as June might pick up on the success of this documentary and absolutely nail him to the cross. So he should probably just piss off now, but he really has nowhere else to go.